All right, so let's quickly talk about what we thought was dope from Build. I kind of thought we already was talking about it. We kind of like jumped in, jumped out. But what would you say for you was the dopest thing you saw at Build?
The dopest thing that I did not see at Build was Logan.
Oh,
dude.
Yeah.
We both walked away being like, I can't believe we missed Logan.
Yeah. Sorry, Logan.
Logan. Seriously, sorry. The dopest thing that I did see, Manfrotto's tripod. Their new tripod was really dope. Like that. But you do one. We'll go back and forth because I'm like, I mean,
for me, the dopest thing I saw at Build was honestly all the people. I ain't even gonna front with you. The gear,
people were extremely dope.
Like Philip in there. Philip, he said, shout out to the Ghost. Thanks for letting me crash the stream at Build. Got to shoot y'all in my Apex lens test on Insta. So yeah, I honestly, it was all the photos we took, which by the way, if you guys took a photo with us, do us a favor. If you can send it to us on IG or something like that, that would be fire. You can send it to my Instagram. But you know, one, it was getting a chance to meet all the dope people. Two, I will say gear wise, it was a little light, but it's only because we just had MAB, we just had Cine gear. But surprisingly, the thing that seemed to be running the show, I would have never guessed this, was tripods. Like tripods and monopods. Like between Peak Design coming out with the new set of tripods, Manfrotto coming out with the one tripod, which is basically a budget satchel. And then also the Tribex getting an upgrade, a downgrade, not really a downgrade, but more monopod. Like an affordable option, a monopod Tribex. So it was cool to see them expanding the Tribex line because that one handle system is very, very neat. And to see them expanding on that makes me really happy because I believe that means that like the same way, like with most companies, they spent a lot of money on R&D. They spent a year on R&D fixing all the problems that they originally came up with. Yeah. But then later on, it's like they're bringing it to more budget price tripods. That means that R&D eventually will financially make sense for them to bring it to even cheaper tripods. So hopefully one day we'll see like a $250 Tribex that has that same system. Maybe it's a little bit heavier because it's not carbon fiber or whatever, but it's really cool to see that they're doing that. And then Peak Design, I mentioned that tripod that came out. I use a Peak Design tripod a lot for locked off shots because it's just so small. It's like the size of a water bottle, basically. And they came out with a fluid head, video head, and a panning little head as well that connects to it. It is a bit bigger, but it was really cool to like talk to them and hear kind of their thoughts on, you know, the market and what's happening with tripods. So, you know, when it comes to gear, most people ask like, okay, what is like the first thing you need to pick up? And I'm always like, you need a camera, you need a lens, and you need a tripod. Like that's like kind of a necessity for everyone. Yeah. But to see that tripod tech is getting better and more affordable is something that I'm actually really excited about.
I now remember what like literally like blew my mind the most. Bro, we wandered over to the Fuji booth. And when I tell you, I had literally watched Valandez's video on the GFX 100 RF. And I was like, I have got to see this camera, this medium format fixed lens camera. Bro, when we got over there, that camera was awesome.
Y'all, Jarrell.
So good.
Jarrell, like to all the Canon fan people out there, he wasn't switching up, but he was acting different.
Oh my gosh, you wild.
You acting different.
Now, here's the deal. If you've ever shot film, for all the privileged people in the audience, throwback.
Privileged.
Because honestly, the only time I've ever been able to afford shooting on medium format is on film. Like I haven't been able to afford a medium format camera. Medium format's different, guys. It's different. Would you agree?
Medium format is different.
It's different.
It's just the depth is different. The way you can see more of the lens and curvature in lenses. There's more characteristic out of lenses.
You'd be looking into your soul.
Okay, calm down.
It's wild. It's wild. It's wild. Anyways, so being able to play with that camera, and you know what inspired it? Brandon Talbot and his little rangefinder, Leica M11.
Oh, I thought it was Logan when he started talking about how like exciting like medium format can be. So I thought that's what got you a little excited was the medium format.
Javanni's wild. Javanni, like, I'll get to him in just a second.
Javanni knows the truth, bro.
Before you throw that comment up, you can throw it up in just a second. But that GFX 100 RF, it is awesome. The crop modes, the film simulations, the 102 megapixels. It's a wild camera, super wild camera. Anyways, Javanni, throw him up because Javanni is probably I'm not ranking these in order because I definitely put Javanni in first place, and then I would say the GFX.
I'm not ranking these in order, but I will definitely say Giovanni is in first place.
What I'm saying is I started with the Manfrotto one. And then I went to the GFX, and I'm going Javanni, which honestly, I'm going to reorder that. Javanni, GFX, and then the Manfrotto one. Javanni, favorite part. Dude, this guy, okay? This guy. We meet up on the floor, and I'm sure he had plans. He had thoughts, what he was going to do that day. Bro, when he was just like, bro, I will film. I'll live stream for you. And for 4 hours, this man holds the camera, is looking at chats, is just so chill. And then after that, we go out to eat pizza with him. And then, we drive to the airport. Just such a dope. Yeah. So dope.
No,
favorite part of Build.
I will say, like, I have been to a lot of events. The people are always the number one, like, they're like, I go to NAB to hang out with other creators. Like, I go to Cine Gear because, like, it's become sort of a running tradition now. But we always get an Airbnb with Brandon Talbot and Zach Mayfield. Like, that's become like our tradition. Like, Build this year just cemented that for me. Like, it's about the people. So hanging out with you guys was absolutely amazing. Getting a chance to see all of y'all, dude, so good.
Now, Javanni, I'm gonna call you out because you said, I'm about to put in that order. Ain't nobody got $5,000?
No, he's not going to put in an order. But I'll tell you what he was doing. This man pulled to the side a Fuji rep and was ready to shill his heart out for that camera.
And this is not true, but I will say it live on here. Fuji, hit me up. Hit me up.
Jarrell is for sale.
I'm not for sale. Ain't no slaves here. But check this out.
Why would you use that word?
Jarrell is for sale. I ain't for sale. But you want to send a camera out? You want me to test it? You want me to talk about it? I got you.
That's chivalry, bro.
If you want, how many followers I got? If you want my 513 followers to know about the GFX 100 RF, I got you, Fuji.
All right, so if you enjoyed this clip, do us a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button because we would love for you to join the community. Here, we're just a bunch of nerds who love camera gear and love talking about it every single week, which we do live at 11 o'clock Central Standard Time. So hit that subscribe button so you don't miss that and you don't miss any of the other clips.